Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're back to Dishonored 2. Now, this game sits in the back of my mind for the simple reason. Despite the fact that the recommended GPU for this game is a 1060 6GB version, I've tried to play this game with a 980, 1060, 1070, 2060, 2070, 2080, 2080 Ti, 3070 Ti, in 2K and 4K, and I was not able to get 60 frames stable at any given point, despite the graphical preferences. This game is made technically by Bethesda in partnership with Arcane Studios, the guys who actually made the wonderful first Dishonored, who was able to run on a potato. Literally, I'm not even joking. If you plug a monitor and mouse and keyboard in it, it's gonna run Dishonored 4K, no issues. At 980 was able to play Dishonored in 4K above 60 frames. Like that's the benchmark for it. This game came out 2 years later, and well, micro stutters, level freezes, you name it. I mean, the list is so long I don't even want to start it. So the only logical conclusion is we're gonna throw a 4070 Ti, max everything out, and see where we land, because there's got to be a system that is able to run this game flawlessly. So, talking about flawless, let's have a look at the settings. So, we're going with a 4K native full screen. Field of view is cranked to the brim because we're playing Dishonored game here. For the quality, we're going with the ultra settings. Absolutely everything is cranked up, including, unfortunately, the motion blur and depth of field. But hey, just for the sake of argument and maxing and taxing out the GPU, we're gonna leave it on. Advanced settings wise, no vertical sync. Adaptive resolution is off. I didn't even know that's a thing, honestly. I mean, maybe I glanced it over. FPS limit is at 120. As we can see on this screen, we're getting 120. Highly doubt you're gonna see anything remotely close to 120 in real game. No triple buffering, we take the frames as they come, and HBO Plus is enabled as well. So this should give us a pretty good idea what the actual performance is without tweaking anything. So let's start a new campaign. And we're gonna go with easy and see where we land, and we are not gonna want the tutorial. So let's see how we get on with this. Wow, 19 frames. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years.
Good question. Let's skip this. Let's get to the main game.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Alexa, open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the crown killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Right, okay, time to make a choice. Obviously it's gonna be Corvo Attano. Just for the sake of Dishonored.
Cast you in cold marble.
Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing
Okay,
I
what
can
do we actually have
alone.
here?
I need to get out of here.
Okay, so GPU usage 95-ish%, 6.9 gigs of video RAM, and 8.4 on actual RAM. I mean, that's not too bad, to be fair.
Dunwall
That's not bad
always
at
has
all.
a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
crew under what? Won't open without my ring. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda. Disloyal
Apparently you have no magic. Wow.
The throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Sure, he knows how to talk.
What's going on?
What a lick. I'll check around here.
I'll search with you.
Hey, who is
This won't take
You
long.
aren't going anywhere.
Wait for my orders. Wounded. Let's keep your defense up. I'll be the new royal protector.
Finally know your place.
Well, to be fair, having no magic is a little bit of an issue. And to be fair, we kind of need to wrap this up because we need to get out in the actual city.
Install anyone who comes by.
Someone's asking for trouble over there.
Should have done it in the first place, I guess.
Nothing.
You aren't going anywhere.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Okay, here we go.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Okay, performance-wise, we're doing pretty well,
What do I
actually.
have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? You're not fit for that watch uniform. The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsay's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. But to remind you,
Attention, Dunwalls. He's running around.
anybody? They'll search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
No, come here!
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
The royal protector! You know what to do.
Well,
No! Damn it! No!
Take this! Strike it in there! Come on! Take it! He's out of ammunition! You ready? What are you waiting for?
Came here to warn the royal Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual... Let's go.
Okay, now we can finally get to the point of getting our powers back and then arriving Karnaca.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are.
Know you. Do you remember?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of...
Okay, now we got the basic stuff, so now we can go and
Just when you
explore the
think
actual
you've got
thing.
it all figured out.
Must be Kirk. You're up. When you're ready to talk. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Here we go. Usually this city was tanking the frames. Having good frames in the previous section, that means nothing. Very contained environment, but this is gonna be a bit better, I believe.
I take you to Adamite.
Okay, so what do we actually have here? Right off the bat, we are, well, above 60 actually. Well, I be damned.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the group time to load up their contract.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
To be fair, this is not too bad. At the same time, as you can see, typical Bethesda GPU behavior. Even though we're having 100 frames, GPU usage is 83-84%, and we're pulling 8.2 gigs. So there's no way in hell at 1060 6 gigs can actually survive this.
People off the street. What do they want? They just leave me alone. A full day's work looks like.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
I bet my last coin's gonna be flying hagfish again.
But overall,
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
right, what do we have?
Come out wherever you are. Holy shit! Take us now!
Wow, he actually managed to get me.
What? Somebody's down! Her murderous father was guilty of witchery and... What's going on? Someone there? Wait, this isn't... Looking for a fight? Huh? What was that?
Should we take our guests from
Ow.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
To be fair, this is finally playable. Can you imagine that, guys?
More Grand Guard soldiers, lapdogs for the Duke. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Don't let us escape!
Yeah, about this tactic. This is not a good tactic.
This won't take long. Did you hear that?
Hey, you! Don't let him escape! I'm coming! Think you're being quiet? You're not supposed to be here! He won't go anywhere! Move, the outsiders carry on! I'm not in the mood.
You're surrounded.
Show yourself!
You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
Yeah, well, you know, this is the things you get once you don't play for a extended period of time. At the same time, the most important thing is that the performance is finally acceptable. At the same time, it's a little bit sad you need a 4070 Ti to actually make it acceptable. Well, oh well. We got our powers, this is playable, so who knows? Maybe one day we will replay this. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching and I hope this was informative. Take care and I'll see you next time. Over and out.